Hey guys, I know. Anyway, it's gonna be one of those vlogs. I'm gonna make it a daily vlog. I wanted to talk about this conversation. Okay, the title is like, elephant in the room. I know. Okay, I know. I just know what you guys are gonna say. God, all that hair. Why are you hiding it? I know. Anyway, I have my moments, okay, where I don't want to deal with it. Okay, so let me do the intro of this vlog. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Such a good word. I wanted to talk about this topic, okay, talking about customer service and how, oh my God, Cameroonians do better for real. Like, where should I even start? Anyway, let me start where I went out. I discovered new places. Recently, I feel like I've been discovering a lot of new places. Don't mean like, where have I been? Okay. But new places like hotspot are popping, like in Douala, like in areas that I didn't even know there was something going on there. And I think my recent vlogs, I've been showing you guys new places and things like that. I mean, new places for me, okay, for me, because I'm always working, going to the same place, and I didn't even know there were new restaurants in town, new bubble tea. Guys, I love bubble tea. I love bubble tea. Anyway, I found out there's a new bubble tea place in Bonamusaji. I'm just going to put all the vlogs, my recent vlogs where I went to those places. I'm going to put the link in the description box for those people who are interested in watching what my life has been like. That being said, let me not ramble, okay? Let's start with today's vlog. Guys, so this is what happened when you're trying to curl your hair for like hours and hours. Guys, really tried. Seriously, look at this nonsense. And then this mirror is really dirty. But anyway, you guys get the picture. Like, it's not even. Ooh, look at the gray hair. Oh my God. Anyway, so it's not curling. So we're just gonna work it like that.
Hard working every day, I'm stressed out 24/7, babe. No timeouts. Wish we could fly away. You and I go to our favorite place. Oh yeah. Make special memories together. I'll be your company now and forever. I say we fly away. You and me go to our favorite place. Feeling the sun on my face in Hawaii. With you, Hawaii. With you, Hawaii. With you, Hawaii. I need a summer breeze, some fresh air.
October 2022, I went to Senegal and I went to that same chocolate Sarai. I think that's how it's called. The layout is almost the same. It's just that the one that I went to in Dakar was huge. It was bigger. Okay. So I was really surprised. I mean, not surprised in a bad way. Like, just, I didn't know. I just did not know that they have a franchise here in Douala. So that was a good surprise. So what am I going to say of the place? This is what I'm going to say, which is not, it's not a good thing. Okay. Most of the places in Cameroon, that are owned by foreigners, guys, this is going to be, that are owned by foreigners have good customer service. Not all of them, okay, but many of them. We're talking about Maison Ash, we're talking about Paul, we're talking about this place, the chocolate Sarai. We're talking about, what other place do I like? One rooftop. We're talking about so many other places. I mean, the markets and all of these things, right? As much as I love my people and I love Cameroonians, I just feel like we have to do better. Every time I go to K Hotel, right, I'm always like, this should be the standards because the people there, and this is a hotel that is owned by a Cameroonian family, right? We already know the Kaji family. And that is probably one of the rarest establishment that I've seen where when you go there, the customer service is on point. And I still believe that it is on point because many of the people who go there are foreigners. That's why it's that good. You see what I mean? But when you go to other places, guys, I went shopping with my mom. I think it was last vlog. I went shopping with my mom and I was tired because we've been shopping all day long, right? And there were some chairs, just there, whatever. And I didn't want to be, the type of customer who would just go and grab a chair, in the corner somewhere. Like I don't know whose chair it was. So I'm just standing there the whole time. And at some point I was asking one of the people who were working there, I was like, can you please help me out with a chair? I'm actually exhausted. Like I just want to sit someplace. Because I saw another lady, like she probably like in her 50s or something. She was seated, right? And I was just tired and I wasn't seated. And I did not film that place because I wasn't going to be talking about them at all. But in this video, I am going to talk about them. So I requested if I could sit someplace. Guys, you don't want to know what happened. This man basically told me, La chaise est là-bas, allez chercher. The chair is over there, go get it. The way, sometimes I feel like maybe it's just me and my bullshit self. I don't know. The way I looked at him and I said, excuse me? And he repeated that. I was like, okay, no, cool. At this point, right, I already grabbed a couple of items that I wanted to buy. My mom was looking at a couple of items. It's a clothing store. And I just told my mom, I dropped the items and I told my mom, I said, we're going, we're leaving. My mom is like, what do you mean? You're not going to go, you're not going to buy this. I said, no, I'm not anymore. And then I said it out loud so that they could actually understand what happened. I said, I'm not shopping in a store where people don't give good customer service. The way this man just told me, go and get it. Like, it just made my day. I was like, who the? And I remember at the moment, I was like, girl, you're not in America. This is Cameroon. This is Cameroon. This is how we do it. But anyway, this is one example of something that happened and that really stayed with me. Many of the restaurants, you will go to restaurants, right? I don't want to say the name here, but you will go to certain restaurants and you will be waiting for somebody to come to you. And at some point you have to raise your hand and be like, excuse me. And when the person comes with attitude, which I just hate. Okay. So as much as the people who work in those foreigners establishments, right? Most of the foreigner owned establishment, like whether it's hotels, restaurants, bars, all of these things, even though the people who work there, the waiter, the waitress, even though they are Cameroonians, I feel like they have a different standard of customer service. So therefore they have to align, because if they don't, they're going to be fired. And I think Cameroonians should just do better. But anyway, same day, we went to this place. That was also a new place. It's called Vault. So I'm going to take you guys there. Guys, we're trying to find a place to go eat. So this is where we're going. My brother is there. And my friend here.
J'espère que tu n'es pas claustrophobe.
Ok, moi. Nope.
C'est zéro. Ok.
Merci. Guys, so basically, I've already filmed this scene, but then the video got deleted, so I'm just gonna do it again. This is Vault. They have two entrances. This one and this one right here. So apparently the other entrance is closed, but we went through there first. So we're gonna go this way. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry for what I have put you through. I still have you on my mind, my mind. My focus been drifting away from you. Just wasn't our time, our time.
Une table basse de préférence.
You can say what you want, but I know you hurt at night. But I tried and I tried and I tried to hold you tight. So I
easy.
Je suis d'accord avec toi. Voilà.
La 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 la, love you better. Oh, la 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 la, love you better. La 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 la, love you better, babe. Lately I've been feeling some type of way. I'm losing my mind, my mind. I know saying sorry might not be enough. Just tell me how I can make things right. Things right. You can say what you want.
Let me pause right here, okay? Because you guys saw the place, the food, right? The food looks delicious. However, let me talk about this. I found out, don't know who owns the place, but my guess is that it's a Cameroonian who owns the place, somebody who lives abroad, right? So the place is really nice. It's airy, it's huge, I mean, the decoration, everything that they did there, like I was inspired because I've always thought to myself I will eventually own a restaurant. So as I'm going there, the sage green, the color of the sofa, of the chairs, everything was looking on point. However, the food, let me talk about this. For people who are like, I live in Bonamusaji, I want to go someplace in Bonamusaji and you know the area, then to get a plate for 10,000 francs CFA, the plate that we got, and then I think my brother got the same, I mean, we got the same plate, right? And my friend got, his plate was like 11.5, right? 11K. Which in terms of price, I think is decent. Like for me, right? For my brother who lives in Cameroon, who is in Cameroon on the regular, and for my friend who also lives in Cameroon, they felt like it was a little bit pricey for the area. Okay. I've paid way more than that for something worse. Okay. Like I wasn't that mad at the price. I was mad at the fact that, first of all, my friend got jerk chicken, right? Guys, let me put the picture again or the video or whatever. Does it look like jerk chicken to you? For people who know the Jamaican jerk chicken, like, does it look like jerk chicken to you?
Love you better. Love you better.
I was like, how are you gonna be naming something jerk chicken and you don't even try to make it jerk chicken? Maybe it wasn't supposed to be a Jamaican jerk. I don't know. But for me, I was just like, for that little bit, like, first of all, that was the ick, okay? Because he got his plate first. Then I got mine. Mine is supposed to be barbecue pork, right? And I'm looking at the barbecue sauce. Guys, I'm not in America. In America, barbecue sauce are a little bit sweet. Not a little bit, they're actually sweet, all right? I'm in Cameroon. When we say barbecue, I mean, the sauce is spicy, it's tasty. Like you put, I'm trying to explain it. Like you put all the juice, all the vegetable, you put onions, you put ginseng, you put all of those, like all the seasonings, right? So I'm expecting that. Because there was nothing that said American barbecue pork. You see what I mean? Like I just thought, okay, barbecue pork is gonna be good because I love anything grilled pork, barbecue pork, whatever, guys. And I get the barbecue pork, and which was really dry, and then I get the sweet barbecue sauce, which we serve in America. This is Cameroon. So I asked the waiter. I was like, oh, the sauce is sweet, because even my brother never had barbecue sauce that is sweet. You see what I mean? Like, make sure you know. For Cameroonian establishment, like I said again, put yourself in the shoes of the customer. A Cameroonian customer who has never tasted barbecue sauce that is sweet, wouldn't you make sure you note on the menu that sweet barbecue sauce? Or at least have the person, taking your order tell you that, actually, I'm sorry, but the sauce of this, barbecue is going to be sweet. We don't serve sweet barbecue sauce here, okay? Even in America, I'm not a fan of the sweet barbecue sauce because, I like spicy things. But that was another, because I love the place. Like I told you, the place is really nice. The area is like on point, is by Denver area. Like it's really good. Okay, even the pricing, I'm not mad at that. I'm just mad at the fact that there are little things, little details, little things, like pay attention to that. For people if you guys who are watching me, most of you are not most of you, but some of you are Cameroonian and then you live abroad, right? You are the diaspora and you're thinking you're going to be having your own restaurants here, your own hotel, your own this and that. Make sure you just copy and paste the good stuff, okay? And then you come and do it here in Cameroon because it's really unfortunate. My brother was not enjoying his food, even though he paid, the 10,000, but he did not enjoy his food just because the barbecue sauce was sweet, okay? I didn't mind because I mean, in America, that's what we eat. So I didn't mind, but I was disappointed because there was no, awareness when it comes to that. Nobody told us that the sauce was going to be, yeah. And most of the time, this is what I also wanted to add. I think most of the time, because the owners, even though they're Cameroonians, the owners are not residing in Cameroon. So I don't know if the manager just do whatever they want to do, but make sure you let the customer know, hey, this one is going to be American style barbecue sauce, And if the customer requests to taste the sauce, be sure to bring them like a little thing, a little spoon, a little cup, so that they can actually taste it and they can decide whether they want to have the meal or not. I just feel like it's a little bit unfair. But anyway, but I think putting that on the menu is already good because as you're reading the menu, you're reading what you want to have, you can just see there's sweet barbecue sauce. Then it's gonna, bring out that question of what is sweet barbecue sauce? My brother never had that sauce. He was disappointed. Anyway, so yeah, let me continue with the vlog.
Loving how you wind up for me. Tonight is all on me. Mash up the place for me. Yeah, yeah. She just wanna highlight. Ooh, that body talk to me. I need a taste, baby. Loving the way you move around me. No more delay. No, you can't wait to shut it down. Won't you show me how you work it? I can't find no flaws, you perfect. Cause every time that you come
as somebody who's originally from Cameroon, somebody who has traveled the world, somebody who has been to many places, I want to say this, Cameroonians, please do better. Do better. And I know this is not all of you, but for people, the diaspora, you guys want to have restaurants, you want to have hotels, apartment complexes and things like that. Think about your customer service because as much as you don't reside here in Cameroon, when you turn your back on your staff, they just do whatever they want to do. I've seen it all when it comes to customer service. And this is the first time I'm actually talking about it. And I'm not even talking about many places, okay? Most of the time when I go to bad places, I don't film. I've been to places where I ordered the food and I walked away. Like I walked out of the restaurant, paid the bills, and I did not touch the food. That's how bad the customer service was. Okay. So anyway, that being said, let me stop ranting. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next vlog. Love you guys.
my way, I keep falling,